Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to discuss about what are the different problem statements that may be asked in part B, part of the computer programming laboratory. That is, the subject code is 21 CPL 27 bar 17. See, there are two sections we are having for computer programming laboratory. So in a part A, a predefined problem statements are given. So there are total 11 number of the problem statements are there, and for those problem statements already we have written a code, we have developed a C program and executed in a C compiler. So coming to part B, the part B is totally practical based learning. So here whatever the knowledge we have gained theoretically and based upon the programs what we have developed in a part A, so we have to develop a program for a given problem statement. So a question will arise, who is going to formulate a problem statement for part B? So the part B section problem statements are formulated by the examiners. The examiner, the main examiner will discuss with a co-examiner and they will formulate a problem statement for each batch, and that problem statement will be given to the student or a batch for developing a program. So here the examiners may ask the algorithm, flowchart along with the program implementation. The responsibilities of the students are, the student has to develop the algorithm and flowchart along with the program implementation. So finally the student should demonstrate the execution of the program with different inputs and appropriate outputs. So here how the evaluation will be done for the laboratory programs. So all the laboratory experiments of a part A are included for the practical examination. Here the student can pick one experiment from the question lot of a part A with equal choice to all the students in a batch. So every student will be having a equal choice, and a part B programs are framed by the examiners, are set by the examiners for each batch. The student should develop an algorithm, program and execute and demonstrate the results with the appropriate output for a given problem statement. So here the weightage of a marks for part A is 80% and for part B it is 20%. The change of the experiment is allowed only once for part A, and 15% marks allotted to the procedure part will be will made 0. Suppose if any student changes a program, then whatever the marks allotted for the procedure part, that becomes 0, and the change of experiment is allowed only once. However, the part B question is mandatory, so change of the question is not allowed. And the distribution of the marks for part A programs and part B programs are given here. So for procedure, so 15% of the marks, for execution 70% of the marks will be allotted, for viva voce 15% marks are allotted. So total for part A 80 marks will be allotted. So out of 80 marks, 12 for procedure, that is write up, program writing. For execution 56 marks will be allotted. For viva voce 12 marks will be allotted for part A. For part B, 3 marks for write up, 14 marks for execution and 3 marks for viva voce. So total 20 marks are allotted for the part B programs. So here I have listed programs which may be asked in the exam. So the probability of asking these problems, these concepts as a part of part B experiments are more here. So here I have given a list of the programs. So I informed all the students. So go through these problem statements, understand the requirement of the program. So develop an algorithm and draw the flowchart and convert that algorithm and flowchart into program by using C programming and execute the program by giving different kinds of the inputs and check whether it is going to produce appropriate output or not. So thanks for watching this video. So do practice all these programs uh, and understand what is required for developing these programs. Thank you very much for watching this video.